So I'm just getting out of work, right? And all day, Andrew Kane, the fucking loser down here, with Rob and fucking the 14-year-old punk. After I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go on Facebook and put all the messages and everything. It's a setup. Rob setting it up. Diane Screws thinks she made me. Who the fuck? You're not even my mother. First off, Diane. And Valerie, you didn't make me. God saved my life. Certainly wasn't you when you was doing crack, cocaine. Well, I was in your stomach, right? That is the reason why my stomach wasn't fully developed and my intestines were born on the outside. And you are the one that's sitting there robbing everyone blind because you're a fucking gold digger. You go after, you're just like Rose Adams and Cassie. They go after everyone that has money, drains them, and then they have to get everything back after you guys just up and go, right? But you're just pissed because when I got back on disability, they gave me 6 years of credit for working, and they gave me extra money. So you're pissed off because you only get 7, and I get double what you make. But you know, I put work into it. I've worked my ass off. So there's a difference there. I deserve the money, and you don't deserve shit. You fucking pill junkie. But Rob from Domino's, the fat piece of shit that thinks he's big and bad, then you have a 14-year-old a little kid that thinks he's big and bad. Is it Danny's nephew? A punk just like his uncle? And then you have Andrew Kane, but friendlies. Do you guys remember the night that they were sitting there tag teaming it and I told him to back the fuck off? And Andrew was trying to get me in the bathroom and trying to suck my dick. And I told him to go fuck himself because I'm not gay. And I left because I was going to knock all 3 of them out. But I'm not going to sit there and hit a 14-year-old kid. That'd be stupid on my part. And one of these days, that 14-year-old kid is going to come across somebody that don't give a flying fuck. And they're going to beat the fucking piss out of you. To the point you're fucking dead and it would be too fucking late for you. So you need to check your punk ass ego. And Andrew, the only drugs that I'm on is life in general. I'm not on drugs, but don't you take meth with Rob? All 3 of you guys have very fucking big mouths, but you see me up and down the road every day by myself all alone, and you guys don't do nothing. All you guys do is scream and yell out the fucking window. Who's fake? Because if you really had a problem with me, wouldn't you be stopping in my face, saying something to my face? Instead of going by and saying shit? You're a fake ass clown. Like I said, once you guys come in and hit me 3 times, then I have every right to retaliate on you. I have a right to retaliate on you now, but all you guys are doing this. Running your mouth is not a big enough reason for me to go prove my point that I can bust your fucking chops. It has to be bigger than that. I fight for a reason. I fight for a purpose. When people run their fucking mouth, that ain't shit. That's just jealous and envy, trying to get the other person in trouble. So therefore they can tell them, right, Diane Screws? You're a fucking idiot. You made it up, and then you wanted to sit. You guys made it up, and then you put it on Camden County Rant and Race. And the only reason you hired me at Red Roof is because you know damn well you and Lillian made it up on Camden County Rant and Race. 3 days later, we're gonna prove, yeah, we're gonna prove it, and then you have that fucking jackass Steven, right? The little punk fucking meth head that was there for 2 days. And then he quit. You don't know who you're fucking with. You already sunk his ship. And then you run your mouth behind Circle K like I was supposed to care. Everyone sees what you're doing on the outside looking in. Because I'm doing nothing but going to work, minding my own business, dancing, doing what I do. I stay out of people's way unless you're get in my way. I tell you where the fuck to go. And I have every right to do that. But you guys are so two-faced and stuck in your ways, you're fucking snobs. No one can tell you anything. No one can tell you to back the fuck off because you know everything. Attitude like that, you don't know nothing. I know everything. You don't know nothing. Because you think you're smarter than everybody and you're stupider than anybody. So, like I said, when you, let me give you an example. When you go into a room full of 100 people and you don't know the subject they're talking about, and you want to get some education, you want to get some knowledge, stand there for about an hour and listen, hear what people say, but also listen and collect the intel they're telling you. So within an hour, they would still be like, so what's your output in this? And then you get to be able to tell them your output. You know why? Because they already gave you the input. They already gave you all the intel you needed to know. They told you everything. So, to know everything, you need to shut your fucking mouth and listen. Someone asked me today about college. Yeah, what would you go to college for? I'd go music, but I'm more of like underground. Because school don't teach you nothing. Teach you go to school for 9 to 5 and then sit on your ass, do nothing. You're going to be a waste of your time doing that. You have 88,488 seconds a day. Your 9 to 5 job. Some of you guys got families, so 2 to 3 hours. So most of your seconds are already taken. What are you going to do with the seconds that you do got left? You're going to be fake and fake publicity stunt and fake news, stay inside and play on your phone and believe everything you fucking read? Or are you going to be real and go get your dream in life and go to work? Catch 22. So if your job don't work, your idea that you created will work and it's making you money. So when that's not making you money, you go to work, your job, and that's making you money. And within time, your creation, your creative idea will make you money. So what do? You collect on Catch 22 and you also get freedom. The more money you get, the more freedom you have. Because now you have the money to go do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to go, if you want to buy a car, you buy a car. You want to play mini golf, you can go. So, and supposedly they want to rub it in my face that you have a car, you have a house, you have this, you have that. I don't give a fuck what you have. It don't make you it doesn't make you special. Because you have all those things. And most of you are gold diggers. And most of you children now are running back to the parents. Just because you are doing that does not mean I got to. Class of 2002 is when I graduated, people. That is before the world went to hell. So like I said, you can pull up anytime there, guys. You want to hit me first? Do that. Because now I have a right to finish you. And I'm trying to be nice and finish you in the courtroom. Because I have a lawsuit around the fucking world. And I can take all three of you fucking monkey boys down. You can keep running your mouth. I'm done talking. And I'm certainly, hell, done listening to your fucking drama bullshit. So when you message my phone consistently and won't fucking give up, I don't even see it. I don't even read your messages. You've already messaged me, what, 4 times in a matter of 10 seconds? 10 minutes, my bad? Doesn't that show you how obsessed you are with me? For what reason? Oh, and Andrew Kane. Katie Lynn mentioned does like me. First off, let's get that clear. I have multiple people telling me that. I know where she's living at. And if I was obsessed with her, don't you think I would be knocking on her door? I don't do all that. I do like her and I do have a right to speak my mind. But that doesn't mean I have a right to go to her house and knock on her door. Now, if she calls me and say, come over, that's different. Because she invited me over. Not me just going over there and welcoming myself over there. Now, if she called me come over once, and, I'm doing my own thing, and I stop by, then that's different because she's already showed me where she lived at. And she's already in comfortable zone. Where, because usually friends, what they do is they're like, if they're far away, move out, and they come out, and they shopping something. They stop for 5-10 minutes to see how it's doing. That's how we worked back in the day. But you guys are acting immature, bro. For real, for real. Just because you see somebody happy, you're jealous and envy. And all you monkey boys are trying to get in my way. You're trying to piss me off. And be miserable just like you. Because you have nothing else better to do than fucking start shit. Because that's all you are. And you wipe your ass with it. Just because that is you doesn't mean I gotta be a clown. I live in the real world outside. So, like I said, you guys, and Andrew Kane, you sit there and say I run away from fights. What you ask everybody, when have I ever ran from a fight? Don't I sit there and tell these motherfuckers to hit me? And don't I lean into the fucking hit? I want you to hit me. I know how to eliminate your power. You say you are a powerful punch, but you don't. It's weak compared to me. Because I know how to minimize your power within your punch, chump. If I shy away, then you're going to get full extension, full power, full in the punch. But if I lean in, and it's going to be a weak punch, your power is going to go over, your body's going to adjust, you over adjust, and that's all it takes. Is when you get so angry, you're a minute, adrenaline rush, right? That's what you guys are trying to do. It's get me so fucking pissed that I go in there, right? But Bruce Lee will always tell you, stay calm and collective. Know what you guys are doing. You're trying to brainwash me and get me into another seizure. You're trying to get me out of the way because you're jealous and envy of me and the way I am. You're jealous of my style. You're jealous of my fashion. You're jealous because I'm blessed. You're jealous because I have a gift. You're jealous because I am Ryan. You're jealous because I do have a creative mind. You're jealous and envy because I am the next fucking thing. What bitch? So, like I said, learn where you're fucking at. And Valerie, you wouldn't be anywhere in the fucking world if it wasn't for me. Because I was the moneymaker behind you. You didn't make nothing, but you always, you ripped off the government. You and Tony passed on fake $100 bills at Scottish Shins. Why do you think Scottish Shins got shut down? It's because they finally figured out you and Tony Bragg was using fake $100 bills. Do you want me to keep going with your stupid ass self there, Valerie? Because I'm not robbing the government. You are, though. I get paid because I have disability. I get paid disability because I have a seizure disorder. But I still go to work. You get paid for what? You being retarded now. But besides that. But like I said, I have nothing else to say. And I'm going to get off here, post my video. And I have more views than 4 views there, Andrew. Once you check down the list, I have one that has 288 views. I have one with 400 views. I have one with 1,000 views. So, open your fucking eyes, you fucking peepsqueak. But I'm going to post all the evidence on my Facebook.